I will be talking about some faculties that are open because they are not all faculties, or not all faculties in this particular university in the Czech Republic are open. I will equally talk about the courses that are available in these faculties. As a matter of fact, there are more than 8 courses available in 2 faculties. Just 2 faculties are open as I speak to you now. Then I will equally talk about the tuition fee. I will also talk about some things you need to know, the application dates, and a whole lot of stuff. But how is the process of application or studying in the Czech Republic like? Now, if you want to study in the Czech Republic, basically the requirements are your high school certificates. Like if you are coming from Nigeria or other countries around Africa that use the WESI, you are going to be supplying your WAEC, your WESI, or your NECO. But make sure, as a student who wants to study bachelors, make sure that you supply your transcript, your high school transcript, to them as well, because they are going to need it. I mean, the admissions team. Then you can also supply a copy of your English proficiency if you have it, but most schools do not need it. Then for those that want to go in for masters, you also supply these documents alongside your bachelor's degree certificate and the transcripts. And also remember, there is something you have to go through in order for you to successfully apply for the visa to the Czech Republic, especially to study in this particular university called Masaryk University. You have to go through the process of verification and authentication, which include: 1, you take your documents to the Ministry of Education in your home country, like for Nigerians. Then you take them again from the Ministry of Education to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, now you are done with the ministry's level. You have to now go for the level of super legalization, because at the level of super legalization, now you are carrying all those documents to the Czech embassy for them to put their stamps on it. That is what they call super legalization. And also remember that in the Czech Republic, some schools or some universities will ask you to do internal evaluation, and some others will ask you to do nostrification. Nostrification is a process where you prove that the documents you have super legalized are the originals. That is to say, when after the super legalization at the level of the Czech embassy, you now photocopy the documents and you take them to a public notary to notify. Sometimes you will have to send those documents to the Czech Republic for them to do this notification there, and sometimes they do the translation. However, ask your university on the process you are going to use, because different universities in the Czech Republic do not have the same procedure. Okay, you have to ask them this procedure. Remember, there is an application fee you have to pay when you are applying to schools in the Czech Republic. International students, of course, they have part-time jobs to do. You can work part-time and you take care of your petty bills. And also remember that if you want to work in the Czech Republic, the minimum wage in the Czech Republic is higher than that of Poland, and sometimes you earn $4, 4 euros, 5 euros, 6 euros, depending on the job type. With the Czech Republic, you can connect to any country in the Schengen zone and in the European Union, because the visa given to you is going to permit you enter into all these other countries. Now, this is the general process. If you need more about this and proof of funds and visa application, please check this YouTube channel. You are going to find a lot of those videos I did, or just type what you need on the YouTube search bar. You add my name, Milton Fonkwa. The video is going to pop out for you very easily for you to watch. Now let's go to those 2 programs that are open and accepting applications now in the Czech Republic at Masaryk University. If you intend to study from September 2024, then I will advise you to start applying after you watch this video. The reason is because the admissions and the process in general, and again, when I talk about the process, I'm talking about the visa application. It takes a lot of time to get appointments at the level of the Czech embassy, guys. So the best thing to do at this stage is to start the process early, so that at the end of the day, you do not start rushing around and start thinking of what to do because you got your admissions, but there is no way for you to apply for the visa because there are no available appointment dates. There are two faculties available at the Masaryk University as of now, as you are watching this video, which are open for applications or for international students. The first faculty is the Faculty of Education, and the second one is the Faculty of Social Studies. Now let's take a look at some of the programs available at this Faculty of Education, their tuition fee and the dates and everything you need to know. If you want to study at the Faculty of Education, admissions is open right now, and the last date to apply for these programs are February 2024, around the 29th of February. Some of the courses at bachelor's and master's level at the Faculty of Education at Masaryk University include Education for Diversity. That's a course. Then you also have English Language for Education. That's another course. You have Lower Secondary School English Language program. That's another course. And the tuition fee for almost all these programs are listed now, they cost at least 2,400 euros per year. So that is what you should know. This is quite affordable. Instead of you going maybe to Canada, struggling to go to the UK to pay 18,000 pounds, Australia, why not just move to the Czech Republic? And for those of you who have money, remember, cars are very affordable and cheap in Europe, okay? So if you have even up to 800, 900 euros, you are going to drive your own car, if at all you can drive. Now back to the video. Let's take a look at some of the things you need to know. If you check these programs at the Faculty of Education, you will realize that they have a particular number of students they admit per year. Like for example, if you check Education for Diversity, I think they are going to be taking 140 students. These programs include bachelor's and master's programs, so please go through the website very well. And they are going to be taking 140 students, and application requirements include IELTS of band 5.5 maximum. I think this is the minimum, sorry. And again, it doesn't mean that if you do not have IELTS you cannot study in this particular department or faculty, sorry. Then also you need a CV, and in addition to your CV, you would also need to submit a statement of purpose, SOP, of at least 500 words explaining why you want to study in one of these courses, why you want to study the course you have chosen in this faculty, okay? Then also after that, they are going to look at your application, and remember, there is an online interview you have to attend. And in this online interview, you will only go to the next step in case you have been accepted for this particular step. For you to get the next process, you must be accepted at this level. So if you are not accepted, that is all for you. But after the interview, if they want to give you a chance, then you are going to get the next information to your offer. Next faculty is the Faculty of Social Studies, and with this faculty at Masaryk University. Before I even talk about this faculty of Social Studies at Masaryk University, let me draw your attention to something, guys. This particular university, Masaryk University, is the only school, the only school in the Czech Republic that will allow you migrate from your home country without paying the tuition deposit. Except the laws have changed, but as of now, as you are watching this video, I know that Masaryk University is the only school in the Czech Republic that you can get admissions, apply for your visa, move to Masaryk, and before you register in school. Every other school, you have to pay the small token or the tuition fee before you can apply for visa. Remember, in this case, if you are not paying tuition deposit before visa application, you have to add the money for your 1-year tuition to your proof of funds, which I said is closer to like 4 million CFA francs. Now, the programs available at the Faculty of Education, or sorry, not education now, but social studies at Masaryk University include conflicts and democracy studies. And remember, I talked about those programs at the Faculty of Education, and I said most of them were 2,400, but now for Faculty of Social Studies, the tuition is 3,000 euros per year, and the application deadline has changed. Conflict Studies and Democracy, 3,000 euros per year. Application deadline April 30, 2024. Cultural Sociology is another program, 3,000 euros. Application deadline April 30, 2024. Energy Policy Studies, 3,000 euros as well. Same application deadline. Global Challenges, Society, Politics and Environment. This particular program, its own deadline is 1st of June. Okay, then international relations and European politics, same. Public and social policy and human resources. Then there is sociology as well. Remember, when you want to start this application, you may not have all these programs open. I think just few, about two of them are not actually open. That's, you cannot see the deadline, but maybe before you start the process, they are going to indicate the deadline on the website. So please put all this into consideration. Then you apply to Masaryk University. A lot of other affordable countries are also present, and I will be filming videos about them. I will be talking about Lithuania very soon. I will be talking about Slovakia again. I already have videos about these countries. I will also be talking about Latvia and of course Estonia. But among these countries, I think only Estonia have very high tuition fee because their tuition has recently been increased. But for Czech Republic, Lithuania, Latvia, Slovakia, if you have at least 4 million in your personal bank account, you can immigrate to these particular countries. I hope you enjoyed this. Till we meet again in another one. Peace.